Since the story broke a couple weeks ago, the American government hasn't given us much details as to those affected by these so-called sonic devices. But in the recent days, we have learned new information about those affected that include past cases of harassment. Our sources tell us as many as 19 American victims were treated by doctors. We've also been told Canadian diplomats were victims. All suffered a variety of symptoms ranging from headaches, vision issues, balance and walking issues, memory loss, and hearing loss. One of those treated complained it felt like a bombardment of energy that made your body feel like it could not function. Quote, your mind literally stops working.
This is a matter that we take very seriously. We are working and have been working to provide our staff and U.S. government employees with the best medical attention that we can provide to them.
If the U.S. government knows what caused these issues, they're not saying, but the leading theory is some sort of sonic device that was used to deliver that effect, usually done near or outside the homes of the diplomats. We've been told doctors from Miami help treat the victims, one in particular who treats traumatic damage to the ear and brain. Although the University of Miami won't confirm its doctors treated victims, they don't deny it. And the hospital released this statement, quote, the University of Miami is often consulted regarding complex healthcare issues or emerging diseases. In the case of U.S. diplomats, our physicians were consulted by the State Department. Regardless of the circumstances of providing medical care, maintaining patient privacy stands as a top priority for the university. We're told the doctors came here to Havana to check on the patients, and one may have been targeted and injured as well. No one knows, or at least no one is saying, who did this and why. There is a theory being investigated that points to a Cuban and Russian partnership, possibly rogue elements within the Cuban government who do not want U.S.-Cuba relations to continue. Late today, the State Department had this to say.
What has happened there is of great concern to the U.S. government. It's an active investigation that is across multi-agencies in the United States.
This is not the first time these same diplomats were targeted. Our sources say while they lived here in Havana, their cars were vandalized, phones tapped. They were constantly under